Good afternoon, my sweet friends. I didn't have to turn the button on by myself. For some reason, when I waved, it went on. But today, I'd like to do a really quick. I already put my face makeup on, and I did want to show you this Catrice eye brightener I got from Amazon. I believe it was only $9. It was it's pink, and you know, pink. What kind of show pink is it? These things. I know my. I'm sorry. It goes crazy when I talk to my mommy needs help. Mommy's talking to herself. I have to go get the squeaky toy to make her stop. I don't have it. It's eyeshadow. Sorry. Hugo's he's my baby. He's a mama's boy, but it's good. He's good protection. He's the bear. He's really over 200 pounds. He's huge. Just try bumping into him when you're 75, going on 76 years old. Slams you right into a wall. He's something outside. I never know if it's a burglar or what, but I know he'll get him first, whatever it is. Anyway, I don't want to get this beautiful, beautiful silk blouse that my son just bought me from Amazon for summer, or to wear underneath a blazer. I want to show you a couple of ideas that I think makeup's not that important and clothing's not that important. But what's important is if it makes you feel better when you're older, if it makes you feel kind of classy and just hair of what we used to feel. We used to feel, like somebody was staring at us, that we were pretty. It doesn't happen that much when you get my age, but I don't get out of the house. I just discovered today my grandchild that I haven't seen yet is now 4 months old, which means I haven't been out of the house in over 4 months, except for the one day. Yes, I did go to visit my daughter. That's when that terrible video took effect, and YouTube took down everybody's comment, which they had to because it had gotten so out of hand, the response for so many of you taking up for me. But anyway, I was requested, I yapper on, to do the Natasha Denona Dream Palette in the mini. To be honest with you, I actually like the minis better than I do the $69 ones. Here it is. For some reason, if I go somewhere with my son, I'm inclined to stick it. Oh, now I'm cussing on YouTube and I can't delete it and say that word. It just came out that way. But a stick of eyeshadow palette of some kind in my purse. And now I have that one and the Xeon one, or Xeon. I think it's called Xeon. I have that one too. Kind of even like it better than the $70 Xeon palette. But the Xeon palette's beautiful if you blend it, because blues are in style this year. And other than that, I just wanted to show you the last little quick video I did for Happy International Women's Day. I had this in my hair to make my hair on top of my head. This is a muscle from carrying sticks, and this is the part that flaps in the wind when you get older. But this you put on top of your head, and it makes a bun. And I loved it. It was supposed to snap, and I was going to show it to you. But it's not reliable. You can't get that snap together. Your arms will fall off before you do. So I've just been trying the rubber band over top of it. And it made a beautiful bun on top of my head. And then I fastened it down with these beautiful clips. Just one of them. They come in a variety of sizes here that I got from Amazon. They come in the smaller size. Hold your hair back on one side. You know how sometimes you see somebody will sweep their whole side of their head. This is great for that. Make all your hair on one side. Makes you feel a little sexy. Worth it. Our age. My age. Some of you are very young. Those things will look great on you. But and also I have on the high definition, the NYX high definition face powder underneath the Catrice, pink Catrice under my eyes. And I've also put the pink Catrice in here, right underneath my cheekbones, because my face is so sunken and hollowed out from age that this pink lightning with the white powder over top of it. And I have to be careful not to get into the wrinkled parts, but not too bad, right? Unless you go down to my mouth area. But it brings your face forward a little bit when you're older and sunken in. I also try to always highlight right here. So far, all I have on is eyeliner and eyebrows because my eyebrows have become so thin and invisible that this has turned into an eyeliner. Even with, I always still use this because this is like a gel. But we turn so gray, excuse me, that our eye, eyebrows are invisible. So I'm just making the biggest heck lately, and there's no hair here. I'm just making it there. It's basically you're putting an eyeliner on your eyebrows when you get this age. They probably ended here, the real ones. They just bring all this out. This is the taupe. I also have the light brown. Actually, this is the light brown. Yeah. I did an eyebrow tutorial on these because these are really, really nice. Yeah. One's taupe and one's a light brown. I think I have the light brown on because I discovered taupe wasn't, well, it's showing up pretty good on the blonde hair or gray hair, whatever hair's left. Anyway, let's do this palette. And not to hurt this beautiful blouse that my son got me, I'm going to use some tape. Make our V's. Not our V's. Our V's on the eye. Tape right here. Brought it down a little too far. Maybe my wrinkles. That is not a wrinkle. That really looks like one. I have to peel that tape back. Okay, I shouldn't have made that tape that long. Let's pull that up a little bit. And just stick it into my hair, I guess. Still too long. Took off some of the rouge. Make this one a lot shorter. So I don't want to spill anything on this beautiful shirt. I hope I'll go somewhere where, to be honest with you, the more I stay in the house, the worse it's getting. You can really become agoraphobic this way by staying in too much because you don't feel good or you think of some excuse. And you've discovered you've been in the house too long and you have to fight it back. You get a panic attack for going out. My son just ran to the grocery store. And he even said, Mom, why don't you go with me? I've been to the grocery store in 6 years. I was like, no, never mind. Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, there's one thing I want to say. With any kind of hooded eyes, even deep set, which is what we all have, is deep set or hooded if you're over 70, possibly over 65. You can look at your eyes and see, I'm hooded here. Because you're going to say, well, she's not hooded, but I am hooded. It's just here. Not right here. That's because this is deep set. This part is hooded. I don't care if you can't afford this $27 eyeshadow palette and you have any kind of a, not a rouge, a bronzer, any kind of a cream bronzer, a powder bronzer, anything that's taupe, similar to this color. If you're a deeper skinned woman, this color. If you're medium like me, mix this and this, or just use this. I'm going to mix this in the front part where I'm extremely deep set, which will be right here. And then this through the hooded part here. And then we're going to go for the lights and we're going to make an eyeliner with that brown. So I don't want to drop down onto my, ooh, I don't want to hurt my blouse. Love this blouse. I never go out to wear it. Anyway, we're going to put this all over my eye. And I do have that Catrice concealer on as a primer. I used that. That's slouching again. See, it instantly. If this is as far as you want to go with eyeshadow and want to go totally natural, the eyeliner is the same thing. It's the underneath. You know, I always do the underneath. And then when I'm underneath, I start winging out just a little bit. So I don't bring it out as far anymore because it was a little, like if you're going out in the evening. I'm going to use this light all through here. I thought there was a white one in here. Sometimes white's the worst thing you can put there. It really might emphasize it even more. You're better to go with the skin color in that deep little hollow right there. Sometimes a flat or a shiny white at our age, at my age, will bring it out even more. Now we're going to go for this one, the last one on the end, a little deeper shade of caramel. Caramels are always wonderful. Always, there's the side. That's the color of the bronzer. Same color of the bronzer. You know, somewhere you must have a. You can get a cheap LA Girl colors, anything. Bronzer. You can tell my rouge is up extremely high, almost in my eye. Far out right there. And last time I forgot to blend. Okay, now we're going to make the brown eyeliner at the other end of this brush. Sorry if I glance away. You know, I'm using my telephone. So there's some messages keep coming across the top. So I can't see if you can see. I'm always going to start at the pupil of my eye. This is just dark brown, not black. Don't mind the shaky hand. There's some of the things that happen in your 70s. That's just too much. I keep a rag there to brush it off. I'm going to go back into this underneath. I like to do the little drop down right there. I'm ready to see. I like to make it a little thicker, as long as I don't go too dark. Use the last shade. You might want to lighten that up a little bit with a lighter one right here. That would just be, see, that was really a lot lighter. See the difference? But I'll just use that on the inner part here. And we can end it right here. Blend that out. You see that right into my temple. You like that? Which is probably what you'd like for a more natural look. If you want to go for a really wild cat eye, we'll add some more of that dark brown above my crease, right on the hooded area, right on that hood. On that hood. Heading upward. Remember, everything is going to go heading upward. Get a blending brush. Anything you have. Like this. Obviously, this isn't clean. You didn't have to go this far with it if you don't want. Try to blend in circular, because if you do this, you're just trying to take an off what's put in. L'Oreal lipstick on today. Well, that one really went out to a cat eye, didn't she? Make my eyebrows a little bit bigger. We lost a little bit right there, a fake eyebrow. We've been going on above too. Make them look bigger. In the end of this thing, you always brush them forward when you're ready to do this, so you can fill in your skin, because that's about all we got left showing with that gray hair covering it up. Let's take off the tape. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call on my phone too. As you can see, my watch is ringing. And we're done, and I hope it's showing because I'm getting a phone call same exact time and worrying me because it's my son, but it stopped. So I hope everything's all right. So anyway, that's the Natasha Dream Mini Palette, which I literally love. Love the little teeny Natasha palette. Love this blouse. I'm going to show it to you with a black skirt and either black tights underneath or boots. And then I'm going to show you one with these combs where you can comb your hair to the side, make it all full on one side, and take everything back to one side if you like. And if you would like one on this, but I wouldn't recommend this. This is horrible. They make that literally hurt my arms. I have trouble with my arms anyway. They make these donuts, and you can put your hair in a ponytail and then wrap your hair around this donut, which I would rather show you really than that thing I bought. It's a shame. I really should send it back because it was even hard to tie the rubber band on it. Love you. I will talk forever. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Please, if you saw anything you like, I'm almost 76 years old. Please subscribe. Even though I don't know what to do with, I haven't got affiliated apps yet or anything, but my son will figure it out for me when he gets some time. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Love you. Every one of you are kind.